of her. I'll tell you. Anyway, we're not getting into this.
No, we are not. Thank you, B. On to the next tune. The next tune is by a band called Run Coyote, and they will be in London around the 26th of October. And I've been talking with them, so we'll have an interview just before they go to the show here in London. So the band is called Run Coyote. The song is called Stranger in My Own House, and this is off their album Youth Haunts. Dig this.
Time has licked my wounds, but time has scratched yours. It's grown up from the roots like a pine on the rocks. I've moved across the neighborhood. Are you still living at your place? Well, I see you've changed your hair, but I still see that solemn face, and it just gets harder to say hello. And now I'm a stranger in my own home. I heard that old song today. Are you still singing yours? Well, I wrote a couple new ones, but I'm just stuck in the words, and it just gets harder to say hello. And now I'm a stranger in my own home. Yes, things have got strange in a place where they all know your face, and they've heard what you've done, but they don't know their place. And we work and we play, but have nothing to say. And we live and we try, but one day we all die. And it just gets harder to say hello. And now I'm a stranger in my own home.
Run Coyote with Stranger in My Own Home. It's a great song, a little bit country, but it's a great tune. And these guys were so cool live when I saw them about 3 or 4 months ago. Like I said, I'll be back in town in London October 26th, and we'll have them on the show before then, do an interview, and I'll be at the show for sure. So yeah, great tune. That was Run Coyote with Stranger in My Own Home.
So for me, that's a Sunday afternoon, chilled in the garden, slow, cool vibe going on. Great festival tune, afternoon track. I could see myself chilling in the sun, enjoying that. So yeah, enjoyed that.
Right on. So next up is one of our personal favorites. This is the Boondock Hippie. This is Lawless Brother. Dig this.
A fallen man in a lonely world. Hey! Get on your feet, speaking easy to see you through. Say! You make ends meet, sail and shine in Louisiana. Nah! The bootleg boys tell it all to the preacher man. He! A lawless voice, past the land, the time for God, the road that takes him on to his redemption. Lord, we pray, past the river by the fields of cotton, is where you find his weary good self. Lord, we say, Lord, we pray, Lord, like a bird flying in the sky. Hey! Things ain't so tough, a simple life will see you right. Say! He's at it rough with the love of the family. Yeah! The path is clear, count your blessings, well, every day. Hey! Much to change, past the land, it's time for God, the road that takes him on to his redemption. Lord, we pray, past the river by the fields of cotton, is where you find his weary good self. Lord, we say, Lord, we pray, Lord, Lord, Son of a righteous mother, Son of a righteous mother.
The Boondock Hippie with Lawless Brother. What a great tune. I know we're partial to him because he's a great artist, but it just really, really cool, like really mellow but chill and like really tripped out. Like, I always loved his music.
Yeah, Boondock Hippie. He's very, very cool. It's one of my favourite tracks, and I love the kind of boondock hay. I love that. It's really, really, really cool. And he's just he really interacts with fans, and he's just a great guy, and he knows how to create a track that's upbeat, cool, and at a festival, again, I'm talking about festivals, only because I've been to a few where the music is really Same. There's no change, and I would love him to come to Farm Fest next year. So I'm not even involved with it, but I'm gonna make sure he's there because I love him. But he's a dude, and he actually sat on an artwork that I created in London.
Nice.
As a PA, so he's a dude anyway. And we've got to say hello to Alma because she's tuned in.
Yes, she is. Hello, Alma. And just speaking of dude, he has a song called "The Dude," which we've played before, which is a dedication to the.
Super cool. I love that movie.
Oh well, obviously it's a great movie, Big Lebowski, right? I didn't pick it up at first, but you know who did? Nolan. Because Nolan says, "No, it's a great tune." But was that a shout out to the Big Lebowski? Because the dude, right? Is like. You know what? I never thought of that. And the next day, like when he tweeted back, I said, "Yes, it was be able to do." He's like, "Nolan, good job, buddy."
I tell you what, that's probably one of his best films he's done. That is a wicked film. I love stuff like that. It's so eccentric and so cool and arty, and yeah, love it.
Right on.
It's Wes Anderson, isn't it?
What's that? Sorry.
Is it Wes Anderson?
Yes.
So,
yes.
Yeah, it is. I love him anyway. There you go.
So next up is a brand new tune by a band called The Outfits, who sent this to me the other day, and it was pretty cool. It's like, he said, we connected on Twitter, and he said, if you send it to us, you play it. I was like, absolutely, I will. So this is The Outfits, and the song's called London Town. Dig this. The Outfits with London Town. That was a kick-ass tune, like a really high tempo, like really cool beat, like vocals were really good, like it really flowed very, very well. Like really dug it, kind of that kind of like rock alternative to it, but really cool song.
I mean, they class themselves as dirty indie rock and roll, but I could feel a real ska beat going on underneath that.
Yeah.
And I love ska, so for me, yeah, it really appealed. And